net neutrality goes away, they're going to go away. I think that's the only way to do it. The FCC has said they're getting rid of net neutrality. The Congress can make it a law, but they'll only do it if they know that their ability to stuff themselves at the public trough is preserved. So they need to get elected. So if they know that 87% of the public wants net neutrality.
But a G-Pod wants to be a little less.
Well, the elite, the Comcast, the vertically integrated, you have a phone company now that owns Time Warner, who own HBO and all the vertically integrated stuff. So I think that's the biggest problem. The anti-monopoly laws have gone away. And the excuse is, well, you have the internet, you have Amazon and Netflix, but it's still, try to make money off Netflix, right? They give us 10 cents for the Toxic Avenger if we're lucky. It's not worth doing. It's not worth it. When the new technology begins, they tell you, oh, come with us, you know, we don't have any money now, but when you start with us, when we get successful, we'll take care of you. And they never do, but we're always desperate, so we take the breadcrumbs. But now it's worse than breadcrumbs. Now it's ridiculous. And the proof is there are no independent movie studios that have any longevity. That's because they can't survive. They can't get to a public. It's an oligopoly or a cartel, whatever you want to call it. You know. So it's a very tough situation. Clinton's administration got rid of a very important rule that required the networks to license 1/3 of their content from independent sources. And that's why the 70s was so interesting. And then they got rid of that during Clinton's period. So, and also the networks weren't supposed to own the content that they made, but now they can own it. So they don't want to license from people, they want to own everything. So that's changed a lot. That's a big, it's called the financial syndication rule. And that's a big deal for, that is why there's so few independent, long-lived movie studios. I really don't know of any that have lasted very long. Lionsgate is independent, but they work with the big, you know, they work with the major conglomerates.
Full Moon?
And I hear they're in trouble. Yeah, they're around, but they're not that old, right? He's, Charles Band has been in and out of business quite a bit. And so, you know, I don't know how long Full Moon has been here. But I don't know if they're profitable. I know we are not. I do know that. Coconut Land.
Yes.
Nice.
Fairly basic two-parter. One, is there a correlation between The Tempest being Shakespeare's last and this being your last movie?
Gentlemen, what's your name?
Connor.
Huh?
Connor.
Connor. I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you. Connor asks, is there any correlation between Shakespeare's Tempest being his last play and this being my last movie? Actually, there's a lot of, Adam, back me up on this, there's a lot of controversy that Tempest is not Shakespeare's last play. That one of the Johns, is it? I think there's like a King John or
That one was written by his rectum.
Well, we don't know though.
Or he wrote it with his rectum. Does that count?
Could be, or maybe with his Coriolanus. But, so it's not necessarily his last, but it'd take a miracle, I think, for me to get another movie. The Tempest it's a good question. The Tempest was always my favorite. I saw it when I was 8 years old, and for the first time. And I wanted to wait until I was a Prospero's age so I could feel it, really feel it. The loss of power, loss of brain, loss of magic, you know, the magic, movies are magic, you know, all that kind of stuff. And so I waited on The Tempest. So now I feel it's really the right time to, at least personally, it's a very personal movie too. Any of you who want to read the complete script, just email me or we'll send it. Email me and we'll send it to you. Yeah, absolutely. Well, we can email it to you.
That would be wonderful.
You'll see it's a very, well, you could get an idea by what you see.
Oh yeah, of course. I'd love to read
But it's extremely personal, even though it's pretty out there.
And also, do you have any theatrical plans yet for the movie?
Any
Theatrical plans?
yeah, we should be. We should. Hopefully, we'll get some movie theater. If I direct a movie, we usually get about 200 theaters in the country, in the whole country, the one by one by one by one. right? Waitress